Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Timberborn. I've played through a few days to the start of the drought. 7 days, gonna be fine, hopefully. I've done some bits and pieces. Over here, I've built us a platform. Oops, if I can swing it into place, and I'm going to unlock the large warehouse and pop one of those in there. Next, what else have I done? Put in more housing because we needed it. We need more housing again. So I'm going to need to put more housing in this district by the looks of it. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Over here, I've started to put in some more storage over here. I'm putting in a forester and another medical bed down here. And I'm going to plant up this area with maple trees. I have, as I noted in a caption in the edit of the last episode, I am moving the water pump that was up here because I put it in the wrong place. I wanted to put a platform path around the edge to save this land, and I built the water pump directly on there. So I've just moved it over to there, and we've got this built for a path. That means we can use all of this as farmland or forestry land or whatever we need. In this district, don't know. Probably more farmland. That's probably the best bet up here. We have completed our dam across this area here. So this is going to keep its water and keep the area surrounding it fertile for longer during the drought, which is nice. I've put in a gatherer to start collecting dandelions. I'm pretty sure that's all I've done. Oh, one thing I did do is I moved one of those trees so I could stretch the path a little bit further, because we actually have more reach on our district centre, and we can actually start building out this way a bit more as well. Pretty sure that's all I've done. Yeah. He says, just double checking. I'm pretty sure that's all I've done. Yes. Okay, so what I'll do just quickly is I will pop in a path for more housing along here. And we'll chuck in another barrack. Over here, what I want to do is unlock... Where are we? It's in well-being, isn't it? I don't know why I'm asking you. I haven't told you what it is yet. It's the healer. 300 science points. We have plenty. So, yep, we'll unlock that. That wasn't where I was planning on putting it, but actually that's not a terrible place for it. It's not a terrible place for it. I'll need steps and a platform to get up to it, but yeah, I'm going to put it there. Yeah, all right, yeah. There we go. We'll put a platform there. We'll put steps there, and we'll put a path there. And how is this district doing? We have 3 unemployed. That's okay. You don't need power, do you? No, I don't think you do. We have all the resources in this district to make it, I think, except planks. Yeah, we are short on planks. Are we being sent planks? We are not being sent planks. That's probably not helpful. So let's send over some planks. There we are. Yeah. Planks are an issue at the moment. This new lumber mill is up and running. So we are at least producing more. I'm going to leave this one for the moment. And we've got this one as well. We are not doing so great on actual logs either. How are we doing over here? 66%. Yeah, going to be a few days before we get anything in there. What about over here? Okay, this lot's on its way in. This is only going to be about 3 days or so before some of these are in. So that's good. Okay, so we will get some more logs in soon. Looks like these are coming in as well, so that's good. Right, I will refrain from building anything else for the moment. We've got this being built, and that's going to need a lot of planks. We've got that being built, we've got that being built, we've got that being built, we've got that being built. So yeah, we've got a lot of building work in this district. And it is entirely reliant on planks being sent over from the other district. And we're going to be using 80 of them to put that together. That's going to take a while. So I will spin on through the drought. If anything happens, or if I decide to do anything, I will come back. Otherwise, I'll see you on the other side of the drought. And that's the end of the drought. As you can see, our healer is up and running. We are producing medicine. I mean, in theory, we're producing medicine. We have produced some. I think it's already been used. But yeah, that's done. Everything else is built. Over here, at least. Over here, our warehouse is in and already filling up quickly. Our new housing is in and already full. We have one housing space left, so I'm going to need to look at that. Everything else is done. We are still critically low on planks, but hopefully that will pick up now. We're not building as much at the moment, but that is about to change. So, I mean, we need more planks being produced. That's a given. So, where are we going to do that? This district has the most logs available to it, most lumber available to it. So I think it makes sense to do it over there. But it's already got 3 lumber mills. No, I'm going to put it over in this district. Where in this district? Over here in this district. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is going to take a while to build also, because I'm going to be building it out over the water. But I want to build it in this sort of slightly shallower area. I could come down... no, I'm going to build it in this slightly shallower area over here. Okay, and again we want... basically that, and we can get away with that if we put the wheel on this side. So the lumber mill goes in there. The power wheel goes in there. And the path goes in there. Oops. Didn't need to do that. That was a mistake. Come on, delete. Thank you. Okay, but again, that's going to take a little while to produce. Then what I need to do is think about where our next source of scrap metal is coming from. And I think this is the prime location. Now, how are we going to access that? I don't know if they will pick scrap that is underwater as long as their scrap point is above water. So we will try that first. Let's have a look. What do we need to do? Come down quite sharply. Okay, so if we come down from... here's the best bet, isn't it? So, steps down there. Steps down there. That's all we need in terms of platforms here. Okay. Right, now how deep is this going to be? Let's have a look. Not much deeper than it is now. Okay, so we want... we got 1, 2... Yeah, we need to come up 3 layers there, so 4, 5. Okay. What's the best way to do this? So if we start there... Come on. Like that. Sorry, I'm trying to think this out in my head. So that's up 2. Three, 4. Yeah, we need to come up 1 more. Like so, and then throw that in there and we can pop our scavenger flag up there. So it should be able to reach it at least. Right, we'll connect up all this like so. Again, that's going to take a while, but we'll see if that works. If not, we're going to have to build a framework of levees around it and pump the water out. Basically, that's what's going to have to happen there. Right, how are we doing over in this district? Bit concerned about the water. I did put in another water pump here. But I'm still a little concerned about the water levels here. This one isn't filling up very quickly. I am going to need to... Oh, that's okay. I thought I was going to need to re-establish the trade route for planks, but that's fine. I will leave it for now. I will spin on for a couple of days and see how we do. Okay, I've played on for a few days. Over here we've got the lumber mill in and theoretically working. The steps down here are complete. We're just building up this platform and step arrangement here. It looks to be in plenty of range of the district centre, so that's fine. And it does look like it should be able to reach down here to get to this, but whether it will actually be able to collect or not remains to be seen. Everything else is proceeding as it was. I do need to get more housing in because we already have a homeless beaver in this district. So, I have turned off a couple of the breeding pods over here to slow down now that we've replaced all the missing beavers, as it were. So I think I'm going to put in some more housing over here. And I think I should probably unlock the large barrack. So, what is that? 3x3 and... Okay, it is on the ground floor, the entrance. Alright, so... Now, what I'm going to need to think about is getting up onto a second level. So... something like that. Yeah, something like that, I think, to start with. And then we can figure out a way to get up on top at a later date. Yeah, that'll do. That's good. Right, let's pop in the large barrack as well. Right. So that's that. I will have to spin on again to get this completed. I'm thinking about all this up here. And I think more farmland is probably a good idea. What is also a good idea up here, now that, you know, I'm thinking for a second, would be a grill, because we do not currently have one. And we are farming potatoes. We don't have many, but we are farming them. So, food. Grill. Only requires logs. Now... You know what? Let's pop it up there. Like so. There we go. And we'll set it to grilled potatoes once that's all been built. Okay. Building lacks workers. Why? No available workers in district. Well, those homeless beavers in this district can come across here, can't they? Now, no one's homeless and everyone's happy, but we are going to need more housing in this district as well. Oh, okay, right. Yes. Okay. Good. Good, good. I will think about this. Where on earth are we going to put housing in here? That's a very good question. I'm going to have to put it on platforms out here again, aren't I? Yeah. Didn't leave myself enough space to put another level on there either, did I? Although, bringing some no. That's silly. No, I will build it over the water. I will just go basic as well, I think. Yeah. Here. Like that. Get in there. Right. That's going to take some time. Everything takes time. Oh. Still only have 78 planks in the entire place. Okay, right. Yes, I need to stop building things until things are complete, until we've got a stock of resources, really. So I'll spin on for another couple of days, let that building be completed. Once we get this up and running, I'll come back. Okay, well, our scavenger flag is in. It is being operated by Nguyen, who is down here, and is indeed collecting scrap, so that works. So that's good. Yes, so that's in, that's collecting scrap, so we've got now 2 sources of scrap metal coming in. So that should, I mean, we've already got plenty, but that should keep us running for a while. The thing I need to do next, over here at least, is I do need to put in a distribution centre. Distribution post. Yeah, really do. Because we need to start shipping materials across to this district. So we're going to need to start sending over medicine, if nothing else, and eventually metal blocks as well, because we're going to want them in this district at some point. But that's a lot of either useful land or a lot of resources building platforms for it. So I'm going to leave it for a few days. I'm going to let it run on for a few days, make sure everything's running relatively smoothly. Wait for the housing to be built, obviously, in both districts. And then I'll come back and see where we are. Okay, I've played on to day 11. I think everything is built. I've put in an additional farmhouse down here to help with getting the food in. One thing I've noticed in this district is that we do have still a lot of wheat and wheat flour, because I think this farmhouse is using these warehouses to store wheat in. Now, obviously, we can't do anything with wheat over here. Oh, I've also put in an additional water tank here. Because we're not doing great for water, so I'm going to put in another water pump as well. Probably best up here. So, how are we looking? We're going to need a lot of platforms here. There we go. And we'll put the water pump on top. And I think the path is in the right place. It is. Good, good, good. Okay, so that'll give us a bit more water. We have 3 unemployed in this district. That's fine. So yeah, we do need more water. So that's going to be sorted there. That shouldn't take too long to build. Planks-wise, yeah, we're all right. I have stopped. Oops. Planks being delivered. Oh, I can fill that up. I've put in a builder's hut over here. So I unlocked that and put that in. What else did I do? It's a good question. I put another warehouse in over here just for food. So they don't have to go as far in the evening to get food. Could probably do with some water storage over here, but they've got the large tank over there, so it's not too bad. See, I've got a feeling I did something else, and I can't remember what it is. No, maybe not. Oh well, never mind. If it occurs to me, I'll mention it. If not, I won't. If you notice it, put it in the comments. Oh dear, my memory's getting worse and worse every day, I tell you. Okay, yes, so we need to think about putting in a distribution post over here. Probably a good idea to wait until this water pump is done. But we can lay it out. Oh dear, where am I going to put it? Over here. Over here I'm going to put it. Right. So, come on. That's the one I want. There we go. So, its shape is something like... that, I think, might be slightly bigger. Let me have a look. Labour. Distribution post. Perfect! Look at that. Sometimes I amaze even myself. So we'll join the path up there. We'll get rid of those two because we don't need them currently. I expect we'll continue building off of this strut at some point. But again, all of this is going to take a while. I suspect we're going to get to the drought before all of that is complete. What do I want to do over in this district? I kind of want to unlock some of this. But I won't for the moment. Let's have a look. Lido, we could possibly... Oh, I don't know if we could put in a Lido anywhere. I don't think anywhere is shallow enough for a Lido. Or does it need to be shallow? Good question. We could put in a Lido somewhere. We could put in a Lido over here, couldn't we? Right. Yes, let's do that instead. Well-being, Lido. Yes. Now, what do you look like? You are... Okay, so I just need 4 across. That's not too bad. Let's put you in here. Like so. Where are you? Lido, like that. Yes, that should work. Because of... Whoops. Because of the dam hiding behind all of that. This should stay mostly deep enough. Probably up until the end of the drought to stay hydrated. Yeah. Okay, and we can do the same up here when we've got a bit more... a few more resources to put that in. Okay, yes, I shall spin on until that water pump is done and we're starting on the district centre down here. Okay, day 12 of this cycle, and stopped recording and had a look at everything and realised that this district is in big trouble. We have no food. We have very little water. Obviously, we are building that additional water pump. But yeah, there's no food in this district at all. So I've very quickly set up a couple of supply runs for baked potato, or grilled potatoes rather, and berries, just to keep them going. And what I'm going to do is... What am I going to do? What I'm going to do... Yes. I'm going to put in That's too high. I'm going to put in another farmhouse up here. I'm just going to use that corner there. That's fine. And I will prioritize all of this. Or all of it that I can prioritize at once. Come on. I think that's everything prioritized. Maybe. I think that's everything prioritized. Yeah, so I'll get all of that done as quickly as possible. As I say, I am sending in food from this district. So now we do actually have some food coming in. We're also picking some of these sunflower seeds. Some of these carrots will be fairly close to being done. So we shouldn't, he says, just checking. We shouldn't lose anyone through starvation, put it that way. We should have enough food to carry on. We also should have enough water to carry on, but I'll keep an eye on that as well, because that's not looking particularly good. But yes, I will continue spinning on and hope nobody dies. Okay, there's the drought. It's going to be an 8-day drought. And if we look at the water situation in this district, we're not in trouble. Yeah. So I'm very quickly going to set up a water route over here. Our farmhouse isn't in. We're nearly there with the platform, so it shouldn't be too long. Oh, I can fill in that gap. I have a lumberjack back up here to clear out these trees over here so that we can plant more crops. I've put in carrots because they're quick growing, basically. Yeah, that's where we are in this district. Most of the platforms are done for the district centre, but I've put that on a low priority so we can get this farmhouse in for more food, and we can get this water pump in for more water. That's where we are there. Over here, I've put in another grist mill on the back because we have a lot of wheat. We have a fair amount of flour, so another bakery is probably a good idea as well. Not sure where I'm going to put that, but we'll probably find a place for it. In fact, I can see a place for it right in there. Because we're going to be following this path, continuing this path along to put in more housing down here. So on the other side of that, we can just put in another bakery. That's fine. Yeah, and that keeps sort of everything in the same rough area. That works. But over here, how are we doing? Our water is much better now because we are shipping it in. Our farmhouse is nearly up and running. How's our... Okay, our platforms are doing okay over here. They just need putting together, basically. I need some planks for that one, but we do actually have plenty of planks in this district now. So, yeah, has anyone died? Only of natural causes. That's good. Right, so we will leave it there for this episode, right at the start of the drought, and whether it's... I mean, it's questionable whether this district is going to survive unscathed. I think it should. I think it should. We've got water and food coming in from the main district, from where we have a decent amount. Our Lido is in, by the way. There we go. They are enjoying a swim. So that's good. Our well-being in this district is pretty good, 13. Once things are a bit more stable, I will try and look at their well-being and see if we can up it. It's going to be a bit more tricky in this district because of the lack of space for things. Yeah, just thinking, is there anywhere else we can use for food up here? But there isn't really. Where are we? More carrots. There we go. We'll speed things up to get that tree out of the way as well. There we go. Right, but we will leave it there for this episode. Hopefully, this district will survive, but we'll find out next time. And I do want to start looking at the golem stuff as well. So, we've got our 2 inventors' huts up and running. It might be worth getting the observatory up and running, but that is... Oh, the number cruncher, sorry. That uses a lot of power and costs a lot of research points to unlock. But it will provide a lot more science. Which will be helpful because obviously we're going to need a lot to unlock the golem stuff as well. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll run through the drought. Well, we'll start with the start of the drought next episode, and we'll see how we do. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. Please do check out the other videos on my channel. And until next time, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.